Good morning to you and welcome to the On the Go post show. Hope you have your coffee ready to go because we are talking Halloween. It is actually Halloween Eve, Friday, October 30th. And boy, on the show this morning, we had a bunch of tips. First joining us is myself, Maureen Kyle, Holly Strano, Dave Chadowski, and the one and only Austin Love. And again, we have tips that came out of the Chadowski household. And don't forget, give us your tips as well. You can post in the comment section as you continue to watch. And you can also let us know your name and where you are watching from, because this is it again on Facebook and YouTube. So now,
in full transparency, I'm not being rude, Danielle. I'm just trying to get my radio set up so that when I have to depart, I can just be ready.
Okay, yeah. So for those of you
who never would we ever think you're being rude.
No, I feel so bad.
You don't have a rude bone in your body. For those of you who don't know, Holly has to step away at 7:10 to give the weather update for WTAM. So a little behind the scenes action here. But back to the Chadowski household, because we had two little stars on the show today.
Oh yeah. The Chud sisters were on the show this morning, Brooklyn and London. They had the task of, finding Halloween treats or maybe tricks or just some things that you can do to still have fun during a pandemic, during Halloween. And I know a lot of people are wrestling with the decision of whether or not to take part in Halloween, whether to go door to door. How about this? Do you want to pass out or will you pass out candy? I know a lot of people are struggling with that. So we had some fun. One of the things that we have been enjoying this past week is, first of all, right now we have 14 pumpkins at the Chadowski house, which is a huge
So we're going to know your house if we drive
That's right.
past your street.
Because of Dave, now I'm going to have 15.
Well, then I will have to have 16. No.
See, I know.
Yeah. Isn't it contagious, Holly? I
Yes.
mean, right now, it's just fun. We just kept going out and getting more, and the girls are loving carving them. And so we have a few that we didn't carve, and my wife found it's atmosfx.com, atmosfx.com, and you can go there and you can buy pumpkin songs. And then you get a projector and you can put them on pumpkins that aren't carved, and they dance and sing, and it's hilarious.
Are you getting commission from these people, Dave, or what?
No. I should, right?
Dave's display
nice plug.
is really, really incredible.
I'm going to put it in the comment section as well, the link to the story. Dave, you're going to have that on WKYC.com, right?
Yeah.
You
we
better.
should, for sure.
Really good.
The other thing I love, well, the girls, they will tell you, okay, don't just use a regular kitchen knife. Get the carving kits.
That's what the Wiggins household did.
That's right.
For sure that I got carving kits, so I'm hoping it's a game changer.
It is. And last thing I want to talk about is, for me personally, are the pumpkin seeds. That's my job, is to clean them out, and you got to clean them really good. And I let them sit out overnight in a strainer, let them air. And then I mix it with salt and butter. Okay. You want plenty of both salt and butter. All right. And mix it all around. And then I put it in the oven at 300 for 45 minutes. And they're awesome.
Dave, this is the question from my house. Because my son was asking when he was eating his pumpkin seeds. He's been swallowing the pumpkin seeds, but you're not supposed to, right? I don't know. He's eating the pumpkin seeds.
My daughter
is I guess that's not what he's supposed to do.
No, chew them. No, chew them.
And then spit them out, right?
No, eat them. No, you
eat the whole thing.
You do eat them.
No, you're thinking of sunflower seeds.
It's like a sunflower seed. Yeah, no, you eat the pumpkin seeds.
You
cook them
I told him to chew on them and then spit them out. No,
that's a lot of mess for you, Danielle.
Yeah, no. Go ahead and eat those puppies.
Yeah, they have a lot of vitamins and nutrients. They're great.
Oh, see, I'm learning something
and
on
butter,
the post
apparently,
show.
for Dave.
And butter, just load it on there. Good fats.
You can do all kinds of things. I've put seasoning on them before.
I think Chris, my husband, he did that too this year. Shayla, Deb, Rob. Good morning to all of you guys. We see you joining in, and don't forget to let us know your treats or your tricks and treats as well for Halloween. Now, Shayla says that she's passing out candy and going trick-or-treating. Everyone just be safe, whatever you decide. And speaking of that, Mo,
Danielle,
you
real
have.
quick.
Oh,
Can
I'm
I
sorry.
interrupt you real quick?
Yeah.
Make sure to melt the butter. I made a mistake one time and just
Wow,
put the
Dave,
butter
wow.
in the seed. You want to melt the butter. All right.
What
All right,
happened
Dave,
when
post
you
this recipe on your Facebook page, buddy.
Yes, that would be great. Okay, back to the trick-or-treating CDC guidelines. Mo, you have information on that.
Yeah, and we kind of talked about a lot of the things that the CDC is talking about when we're talking about trick-or-treating and doing some of these safety activities. They actually really break it down on their website. Like if you are very concerned about what's safe, what's not safe, they have low risk activities, moderate risk, and then high risk. So the low risk activities is the staying at home, carving pumpkins, watching Halloween movies, kind of staying to yourself. But we know that a lot of people don't want to give up those traditions and they want to pass out candy. They want to trick or treat.
Guys, it's my witness. They never went to me. Hello. That was just stupid that I got off of this. Okay.
I'm just like, you know what? I'm out. You guys keep
I'm going to say that one was rude. The beginning one wasn't rude. That was the rude one.
I just can't believe I was there and they're going to yell now. And I was there. You guys saw me leave.
Okay.
We have video
everybody in the
evidence of it.
Facebook whole audience, they know that Holly called in the WTAM, so she didn't miss it.
She was there.
Go ahead, Mo.
Right there. Austin, you want to say anything?
Well, Maureen, I was going to ask
Wait until I start talking and then you should say it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Go on.
Sorry, Maureen.
No, it's okay. Holly,
Mo, what's the CDC recommendation for a daily intake of butter? Maybe.
Let me Google that.
I don't even want to.
No, okay.
Yeah.
So wait. So this is for anybody who is wondering about trick or treating. So what they're recommending is you either you like make little goodie bags, which I mean, as a parent, I'm like, I don't have time to make 100
Ain't nobody got time for that.
goodie bags and pass them out to the neighborhoods. So that's going to be difficult. But they're saying make sure it's outside. Like, don't have kids come door to door. It's going to be nice enough weather. Holly's going to talk about it. Set up a table outside, or maybe sit in a chair outside and individually pass it out. Don't let the kids dig with their hands in the candy. This is where you pick the Snickers for them, or they get the dumb sucker. It's all up to you. It's on you. And then they're saying outdoor parties, as long as people can socially distance, it's moderate risk. No indoor parties. All right.
Cindy Lawson, she says that we're passing out candy in Jefferson, Ohio, and she can't wait. Gosh, you guys are all commenting on this. Deb, here's her advice. She says if the little ones have masks on and the people who are passing out candy have masks on, sounds like it would be safe.
Yeah.
But those tables, that's a good idea. So you are socially distant. And Austin, so what are you doing?
Well, I don't have kids or anything. I'm at a nice ripe age where I don't have to worry about children at this time. But I was going to say, here's a golden ticket idea for anyone that maybe has this at their disposal. I was thinking the other day for a safe way to do this. Get one of those T-shirt launchers that they have like the Indians game or something like that. Put the candy in there, like a musket or something like that. Have the kids go along and just launch it off your front porch.
Great idea.
You are going to get sued. You hit a kid in the eye, Austin.
You should definitely use a weapon to pass out candy, Austin. That's a great idea.
Not an actual musket, but you know what I mean. Like the lawn, stuff it in there and just go for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe hand out a baseball glove too.
You should also let the kids run around with knives. That would be a great idea too.
Well, the pumpkin carving knives. So we got the tips from the Sadowski daughters earlier today. So clearly you can tell I don't have children, so I don't know really the safety protocols. I'm not going to be.
You're going to learn one day.
Yeah, one day, yeah, after maybe a eye pops out or something. But I am not passing out candy. I live in an apartment complex, so there's no like kids around here or anything. But I'm just dressing up, going as Johnny Bravo. If you guys know the cartoon, what is that? Cartoon Network. We have very similar hair, so I thought that'd be good. So.
Wait, Austin, you should pop this up on like a Twitter or something, because you showed me this picture of Johnny Bravo, and it's just basically, it just kind of looks like you. Like you're just gonna go as yourself.
Pull it up right now. I'll pull it up right now once my internet's slow.
Hey, Danielle, question for
second.
you while Austin does that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have another direction you were gonna go? Because if not, I had an idea.
What do you mean?
Well, what was your next topic? Because if you didn't have like anything
it's all Halloween. We're gonna talk Holly so she can give the forecast.
Dave, what do you want to talk about? We're here for you.
Hold on, before I want to get our viewers in here too, because Rebecca, she says hello and she also chimed in. Dave, you're probably like this one. We got 1 more minute left here. She's watching the Ohio State Penn State game tomorrow night.
Oh yeah,
Go Bucks. So Holly, Dave, before we get to Dave, really quick, Holly, what's that forecast looking like for Halloween?
Oh, it's going to be fine. A little cool, but it'll be sunny tomorrow. So that's the good thing, is the kids can get out and you can set the tables up. I'm struggling with the table thing too, because Maureen, I thought about doing treat bags, but you're right. Yeah. I'm really setting myself.
I always have a hard time gauging how many kids are actually going to come to the door for candy.
I'm wondering if we put bowls out and then like salad tongs. Do you think the kids would?
Salad tongs.
But then everybody's touching the salad tongs.
You're right.
Yeah, right.
You should just give out like packets of ranch or something like that. That'd be good.
So many questions.
Holly, Shayla says, amen. No rain. She likes
no rain tomorrow.
Okay.
Don't even ask me about Sunday.
It's been miserable. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Dave, what did you want to say that was burning with 1 minute left?
Last thing. Well, I'm going to put the Ohio State Penn State game on our projector outside, okay, with the fire table. So I'm excited for that. So I love that. But listen, I was listening to something, a show yesterday, and we always talk about what our favorite candy is. But real quick before we go, I thought this was funny. They did a draft on the worst Halloween candy, and someone said, wasn't it the worst when someone would give you raisins, like raisins instead of candy?
Yes.
So before we go, I just
Mo, do you pass out raisins? Or health nut? Do you pass out raisins? I saw it on your face.
We have those little mini boxes of raisins. No, I don't pass them out. But
everyone avoid Mo's house for Halloween.
My kids love raisins.
What's the worst one to get? For me, I always hated getting Mounds or Almond Joy.
Well, those are
I kind of like Almond Joy.
Yeah.
Chocolate, other outside of Snickers.
I like Snickers.
I would say Jawbreakers, or like the ones that are just like big, just too hard to just ingest a lot of.
Yeah. I hated the people that gave you pennies. Did you guys ever have that?
No.
Because I just want candy. Like, I'm a kid. I want candy. And
they want you to go and buy the penny candy, Holly.
No, not the candy. Like real pennies.
Did Austin give his?
Give my what?
Your worst candy, though, as a kid.
Well,
that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really love candy that much. So I didn't freak out to go trick or treating. But yeah, I liked going around and ding dong ditching. I was that kid. Yeah, I was annoying. Still annoying.
Well, Cindy is with your kids. She says she loves raisins as well. So
we're weird at my house. I mean,
thank you all for joining. Oh, there's Austin. That's Austin's character.
Raisin, that's delicious.
Yeah. I got
Alrighty,
yellow
guys.
hair.
Thank you so much for joining this On the Go Post Show. Have a safe and happy Halloween if you choose to celebrate, and we'll see you Monday on Go.
Bye.
Bye.